Greetings, fellow humans, MartianBuu here. Today I'm going to be playing some more Highlander Rafaam. They just buffed Rafaam, so he's a lot better than he used to be. First of all, I think the biggest buff here is to Tiny Rafaam. You get Battle Cry and Death Rattle. So before it was just the Death Rattle, now you get the Battle Cry too. So you're drawing 2 Rafaams for playing Tiny Rafaam, but also you get the effect immediately as opposed to only when it dies like it was before. Green Rafaam is also going to buff your battlefield now and not just your hand, so you don't have to hold your Rafaams to get the benefit from Green Rafaam. You can just play them out and he can function as a salvage drawer later as well. Then War Chief Rafaam used to require you to have a Rafaam in play. Now you only have to have one in your hand. I think that's like not straight up a buff, like there are definitely situations where you'd have a Rafaam in play and it would be better to play him, but from playing this deck myself, I can tell you usually have one in your hand. He's probably going to trigger way more often with this new one. So the rest of this deck is just Highlander good stuff. So we have all the best removal spells, we have the Highlander cards, that's all you need. We're going to play on curve, we're going to play Rafaams. Sometimes maybe we'll get to do the big kill, but all these Rafaam cards are just kind of good, solid plays on their own. We're probably just going to win most of the time just with tempo. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the games. All right, so here we are on another Rafaam adventure. I have 2 Rafaams in hand so far. Probably gonna find some more Rafaams. I think it's really cool that they buffed all the Rafaams. I'm a little surprised it was weak, actually. I guess. I was thinking the card would be good, but sometimes it just doesn't quite get there. If you are if you are watching this on Saturday, which means I have spent the day playing another retro tournament. I'm recording on Friday. I did so much today, chat. I forgot I put this in. So I put this in. I guess I'll take it now. Is it gonna keep its buffs if it goes dormant? I don't know. We'll find out. Actually, I never know how dormant works with that type of thing. But yeah. Anyways, so it's Pokemon from 2010. So I think it's the second most popular retro format. It might be neck and neck. I don't know. They're both really popular. So the previous one I played, I don't know if you guys were keeping up with your Marshy lore, but the previous one I played was from somewhere between 2004 and 2007. Is when all of the Ruby Sapphire to Power Keeper sets came out. So that was really fun. I'm going back to the same store. They're now doing 2010 Worlds, which is the Diamond and Pearl cards. I actually have 2 high tournament placements from back then, so then-ish. So 2010 Worlds cuts off right before the regionals that I did well at. Regionals is short of nationals and worlds. It's the highest level. So I got top 4. I guess it would have been either late 2010 or 2011. Because a set that isn't legal in this format had come out. Anyways. But then before I got top 4 at a state championship with also around that time. So I think something changed in between. I don't remember. It's been so long. It's like 2025. It's 15 years ago. My goodness. Glad they didn't steal a Rafaam. I could trade it in, raise dead, and play this Rafaam.
Time's running out. I ain't talking.
That's funny.
And I will bring destruction.
So yeah, that was good. That was like a big competitive format for me back then. I've discovered I'm quite rusty. Also, like I guess I didn't play that much right at 2010 Worlds. I'm more familiar with the format that came after, which had a couple decks that are like really impactful, so it's a bit different. I'm discovering from some retro practice, but hopefully I had fun. I don't know yet. We'll find out. By the time you're seeing this, I think I will have already come back. I forget when I got back last time. I made top 8 last time. I didn't make finals, which would have kept me longer. Should I gain 20 armor? I just like it. I don't need it against this deck. I wish I had Tiny Rafaam here. Because like what I want to do is I want to play a Rafaam to speedy this guy and get him out. 2 turns, all right. But like getting that back now seems so low impact because we don't have that many Rafaams in our hand. Alright, so that's update number 1. This week was my most tiring week of work ever. Yesterday to me recording, not yesterday to you watching, I was so tired after work that when I got home, Renee and I watched 1 episode of The Witcher, and I was kind of falling asleep during it, so afterwards I just decided to take a nap. I stayed asleep until like 11, then I went to bed and slept until work the next day. I was ruined. Glad I still have this raised dead. I think Rafaam, does he need you to play 10 different? I don't think he does. You just have to have played 10, right? Either that or I'm lying. I'm kind of tempted to brand this thing, like to hold so I can brand this thing, but I think I'll just play it now. Maybe we'll get Tiny Rafaam. We can get Nosdormu up now. Oh, we did it. Oh, he has charge. How adorable. Perfect. All right, and he does get to keep the buffs. Very good. Very good, very good. See, I had a rough work week, but I have 3 days off. So I have Saturday off for the tournament. I took Sunday off so that I'm not anxious all tournament for having work the next day. You know, like it's nice to be able to like go enjoy your activity and then, you know, like know that you're going to be okay when you come back, like to just chill out. It's different than being like, if this goes on too late, I'm going to have to get up like super early, be upset, you know. And then the start of the week, I have Monday off, so it's a nice break because like work kicked my butt this week.
Must destroy.
See if we can't. Oh, we already ratted their ceaseless expanse. It's not like they're gonna be able to those are good hits, quite frankly. It's not like they're gonna be able to gain all that armor. I like this Elise because now you can run all of the League Explorers in your deck without forcing it. You know, like there are 4 good, like there's a good one of each of them. Like there's 2 good Renos, there's a good Finley, there's a good Bran, there's a good Elise. You can run them and run all the 4 League of Explorers and not have to worry about how bad poor innocent Ungoro Elise is even after they updated her. I felt like I had something else to say. Oh, my mother-in-law's visiting this week. Oh, that reminds me. What I was actually going to say is my dog has reverted to some of his old behaviors, and it's making us very sad. He's like refusing to respond to commands now and like stiffening up, and it's like whenever we give him a little bit more privileges, he takes it as like I always get to do this, and so he doesn't think that he has to like do what he's asked anymore. I don't know, he's weird. So I don't know, I really should, I guess, take him to obedience school and figure out how we can respond to each other better. But like he was crate trained. We have a nice, like, you know, it's the appropriate size den for him. It's like cushy and warm spot, you know, like it's a nice spot, but he does not like going in it because not because I don't think because there's anything wrong with the den necessarily. It's that when he's in there, he doesn't get to be free roaming around here doing whatever he wants. He doesn't get to be with the people. And like we've noticed that we can't even leave him alone. Oh, I'm holding this one. I was like, wait, does it have both? We can't leave him alone in the house ever. If we leave him alone, he's going to destroy things. We've tried a couple of times, and both times he has destroyed things, and it doesn't even take that long. And by leave him alone, I mean leave him alone in a room. We haven't even tried leaving him while we leave. You know, like if nobody's out in the living room, he's gonna find something that he's not allowed to destroy, and he's gonna destroy it because he doesn't like being left alone. So he knows that when we put him in the den, he has to be alone, which I think is why it upsets him. So yeah. But like, well, we can't leave him alone in the den overnight. Like it's like we can't leave him alone outside of the den overnight. So like he's not going in it now. He refuses. So I don't know what I'm gonna do if he just like last night he was starting to be obstinate about it, and
I remember this place well.
you know, for each worthless imp I have, that's one less likelihood to draw the TNT, you know what I mean? I guess order lol, I could have broken the weapon with my hero's punch instead of that thing, but yeah. So yeah, yesterday, oh, the board's full, it's not getting to. So last night I was able to get him in. Renee was having trouble she tried for like 15 minutes without me. I was napping. So then I got out of bed and he responded to me when I did it. So I was hoping, because Renee's mother is here. So all three of us were going to go do dinner and game night at my sister-in-law's. And so we tried to put him in the den so that we could go do that, and he wasn't responding to it again. So that's why I'm here recording this instead of, you know, dinner and game night with family. So what am I gonna do if he won't go in the den when it's bedtime? I don't know. I have no idea. No plan for that. Speaking of not having a plan. Don't hit the Rafaam. No! Alright, well, now I get to find out. Did I get an extra Rafaam? No, I didn't get an extra Rafaam. And they stole my ATC, so we won't even get to test the multiple Rafaams theory. Bummer. I actually don't know that I can win now. Well, we got their Astalor, and we have a lot more deck left. Well, it's minus 8 cards. And presumably from hand too, so we'll see. Here, let's get something juicy from them. Maybe we'll get our ETC back. Have they played it yet? Can't tell. I'll take that. Ooh, I actually don't want to give them the 3 for 9/10 Renathal. Do I give them the Rafaam? I don't need it anymore. Try to smork them down with the Renathal. Hopefully they don't like draw TNT. Well, yeah, what sucks about this is they make this trade, right? And then I'll always hit that if I draw it. So I just need to make sure I swing if I don't draw it first. Is Sargeras? Sargeras is still in my deck. Alright, so if that doesn't get deleted with the portal, we'll be okay. Alright, my plan is to have this Echo card discarded by a TNT. Just you watch, chat. I'm gonna be a genius. Nope. Oh, I wish I could play that. I'll keep those around. Surprised to let me play that with no targets. Forget if I've tried before. This is an interesting game, I don't know. Uh-huh.
I need a
Yeah.
vacation from my vacation.
When am I gonna stream again? Probably Monday? Maybe Sunday. Yeah, I mean, like it's so Monday. I think Renee is making a turkey. Sunday, I think we have no plans now. See, I guess if they want to do something, we'll do that Sunday. My wife has a very lounge around relationship with her family. In which case, I might stream both days just so that I don't have to like come home and record all the time. Thank goodness I drew this. This is so huge, chat. Oh man, if I didn't have this, I think, I don't know. I'm still okay, right? Let's see, 19 cards left, 14 T left, so it's really like 11 cards left. If it was gonna come down to fatigue. But yeah, I feel like this cinches it. Oh, they have the Ignis weapon. Okay, so the taunts are definitely gonna help with that. Maybe if they're playing Ignis. You play Ignis if you're playing this deck, don't you? Maybe you don't, I don't know. I like them shortening their deck size. Wonder what their plan is.
I remember this place well.
Okay. They got some value. Oh, this is the last version. That's why it's having trouble. I was wondering why the deck tracker was showing this all game. This is the one the deck tracker is showing is the one from when I was playing this last time. Whee! That was a gigantic Rafaam. Look at that. If the Rafaams don't end up being real, after these buffs, I wonder if they'll change it so that the green Rafaam buffs your deck as well. Wow, that's a big rat. And discover essential. Okay, so that's a lot of value. That's a couple values, chat. I just know the first giant thing that I stick is going to end up getting destroyed by a TNT. I can feel it. I can feel it in my squunjos. I like the part that they're one step closer to fatigue, if that's even going to matter. Yo, my plan works. Let me go ahead and do that. I guess we should just go face, right? I don't know. That might have been an entitled customer turn. Could have done 5. No, I didn't have a good trade. It would have been good if I could have traded into that and had it die. I'm trying not to tap because I don't want to tap into a TNT. And also, like, if fatigue matters, which of course it's not going to. I don't want to be closer to fatigue. Killed my Rafaam. Alright, now's a good time for the TNTs. Alright, I've got stuff I don't care about in my hand. I've got nothing on the field. Give me the TNTs. Bummer. I'll tap. Yo, we got a worthless imp. Alright, that's fine. Oh, better. Alright. And this could get rid of some TNTs. Alright, we got rid of one. How rude. How rude. Ping your bear off. Trust. Trust. Ping the bear off. Too bad. Obviously I don't have to ping the bear off, but you know, sometimes people don't. Spot thing. So I know TNTs can't hit the TNT in the deck. Can they hit the TNT in the hand? Should try to play all these cards so we can find out. Yeah, there's no reason for me to hold these, right? Like, what am I blocking for? Bummer. Oh, that is actually a big bummer. I forgot those got destroyed that way. That's so funny. Do I want something from the bottom of my deck? No, it's not the bottom, it's anywhere. Gotcha. Losing the deal 6 was actually a problem. Alright, well, now the fatigue will set in. Wonder what their other location is. I have no worthy cards left. Like, actually 0 now, right? It's just on the Sargeras portal to outvalue my opponent to oblivion. But I don't think it can. I think I'm gonna lose this game. Oh, it's the same one? Is that how that works? I actually wasn't paying attention. Did they discover twice? I feel like you discover twice, right? Like, that's how Kazakis works. You get 2 different potions. Sure.
Are you gonna clean that up?
Ugh, I hate that they're getting a starship. There's no way they're dying by fatigue, right? Like, that's just not even happening at all. I think what I need to hope for is that this last TNT doesn't hit my Reno. And, oh, hold on. This isn't even correct. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3 cards that say they're in here are not in here. Must be the barrel. Rafaam ladder, obviously, I cut that. And Hellfire, I cut that. Actually, I think no, I didn't cut Dark Skies. I kept the Fell ones in for Putrid. So yeah, Rafaam ladder, Hellfire. And it must be the barrel. Well, they didn't destroy 2 barrels. There's still a barrel in there, isn't there? I don't know. I don't know what the other missing card is. Is it not tracking the TNT? Haha, you wish. Don't hit the Reno. Neat. Alright, now I shouldn't have to care anymore about waiting to play things because of my hand. I think it's so much value from this. Just need to be able to trade into this stuff, you know? I forget, if you buff a star piece and it dies, does it add to the starship with the buff on it? Starship is actually gonna be so nasty, Chad. Oh my goodness. This right here is showing you exactly why fatigue is so irrelevant. Like, I don't know. It's like as relevant as you think it used to be. Even then, it wasn't as relevant. We learned that from Classic. Just playing for tempo in the Control Warrior mirror, you just win. Chad, help. Oh, I cut Domino Effect too. That's the other one. Alright, so 2 cards left? Yeah, alright. I have a Dark Skies. Oh, I have another Reno. Now I have no idea what it is. I think it's gotta be Barrel's Sledge, right? Why didn't my opponent attack?
Must destroy. Raise a new planet to burn.
It triggers the battle cries when it launches, right? It doesn't trigger the death rattles. If that had been a giant minion, I would have been so upset.
My deck is gone. How could this happen? Praise fell. A new planet to burn.
I thought we'd get a couple games in, chat, but this one has been going on for untold eons. It might be a one-game vid.
The time has come to dethrone.
Do you have this in a bigger squanjo?
Praise fell. A new planet to burn.
I think if they had a Mutanus, they'd have played it by now. I think.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
Oh, just replace your deck. Okay, I was like, no way they rolled that, but yeah, that's fine. I think I still just pass. Unless I'm misremembering starships, in which case I guess I should play Reno, but... Alright, I'm gonna play Reno this turn, I'll say that much. Resurrect your Ogre Gang, give them Wind Fury. Crazy sauce. Alright. Here's a Reno. Now my opponent can resume fatigue. Press your hero power. See what happens. That's cheating. Oh, that is cheating though. That's filthy cheating right there. Like, I copy that one, that makes a lot of sense. Oh my goodness, I so lose. Like, yeah, now the fatigue out's gone, right? Like, there's just no winning. They got me on tempo. Which is to be expected. Uh-oh, you can't execute your own minion. They forgore. Chat, they forgore. Obviously I can't do this yet. Alright, this is the part where I die.
We're gonna be rich.
Guess I'll die. You didn't want to trade that off and deal without. Oh, okay, yeah, they did. Never mind. Alright, let's see what your last spell is. Your last devastating spell. Man, imagine if they didn't get the Starship piece one with this. We might have been okay. That was also nasty, but I think this game, it didn't change the outcome. Oh, you didn't play it? Well, there you have it. I lose.